Hello everyone, welcome back to another knockoff Transformers review, and today I've got the Black Apple Weijiang Optimus Prime, the Thunder Leader. As usual, my video will be split into two parts. This video will be the review for the robot mode, and the second one will be coming soon for the alternate mode. I was in doubt whether to review this figure or not because there are lots of them on YouTube, but I need to do it anyway to complete my collection. So now there's only Ratchet left, which I've heard some news that the knockoff version will be coming out soon. So let's hope I can get it soon. Before I start, I would like to thank all my subscribers that has been supporting me all this while. I'm a small YouTuber, so I really appreciate your support while patiently waiting for my weekly videos. Now back to our topic. I personally think this is by far the best knockoff figure out there. First, a quick look at the box. I would say it has this premium feeling. It's very heavy when the figure is inside, and also it's a thick box. It comes with this artwork inside, so I'll show you this. Okay, so this will be the first layer when you first open up the box. Okay, so it's a nice artwork here. And also it comes with a very nice guide as well, as in the manual. It's a colored guide, as you can see here. Though as usual, when I try to follow it, it's a bit difficult, I would say, because the arrow, you don't really know where the arrow is pointing and how to move it. A YouTube video will be, more helpful than this one. But as usual, it's not easy. Okay, I saw others. But I would say this is the best. Okay, other than the Dream Factory Bone Crusher. Yeah, so that one also has a nice guide, and also with this Black Apple. All right, and in the box you'll have these accessories. So first, a pair of his I would say an Edge-on blade here. And then you'll have his Matrix of Leadership. So as you can see, it's very similar to the movie, but they can do better than this. Okay, this one can basically be kept inside his torso. Okay, but it's more easier to do it while transforming it. You can't simply open his torso from here and then put it inside. We'll visit that when on the second video. And then a spare face, I would say. Okay, so I'm not sure why, because this is just the same as what you have there on the figure. I would expect maybe an open face, open mask, face, but they provide an alternative that's not really an alternative. Maybe if you break the original one, then you can simply replace it with this one here. And then the pair of cannon, of course. And unfortunately for me, one of the cannons is broken. So if you look at this, I have this part broken. Okay, so this is because during the transformation, this gun, this cannon here, has a very complicated or perhaps excessive steps to transform, and I ended up getting confused and break that part. So in the next video we will visit how this part will work with the alternate mode, and the other one is just good. Okay, but this transformation is a bit excessive, I would say. Now let's take a closer look at the figure itself. I believe there's nothing much for me to review because I believe everyone is already aware of his quality. So first, if we take a quick look on his paint application, you can see he has a very good paint application. Excellent paint application. You can see the gloss it's spot on. Okay, very movie accurate. I'm not using a special lighting, it's just my room lighting, a standard lighting, but you can see he really pops up compared to other figure. Overall, he is very heavy. He has lots of metal parts, die-cast parts. From his leg here is metal, his shin is metal, and his whole body inside is also metal. So he is heavy. Only the outside, like this part here, is plastic, but still the painting make him look really awesome, like a real metal here. So I can see he has a very good backpack as well, not that excessive, right? The only downside, maybe if you look at his torso here, it's a bit bulky. So I've heard, perhaps I saw a few videos that trying to customize his chest piece here, because this is a bit loose. Okay, it doesn't go in very tight. It's not very tight. Lots of people making some adjustment, some addition, some modification over his chest there. Okay, there are also lots of additional parts. You have a third party make his hooks, and then his torso from the movie Dark of the Moon, the third movie. Okay, where he has a slightly different torso with a six-pack, I would say, yeah, and also this chest piece here, okay, with the Autobots emblem. Okay, and then a quick look on his articulation. I have no complaints except his head here. Somehow the movement is only up and down. Okay, only up and down. There's no rotation. I'm not sure why, because even when you transform him, it's not even a rotation will not interrupt with the transformation. So I'm not sure why, but there's also a custom head. I believe that's the reason the third party is creating, or perhaps maybe a fourth party. This is already a third party, okay? So they've been making, he custom head for this Optimus Prime. I believe it is called leafage or WMW. Yeah, if you follow Dino Model Shop, you'll have more information. Right? So I love this figure with all this detail. So a quick look on his articulation, other than the head just now, just up and down, and then you'll have this movement here, up and down on his shoulder. He has this shoulder piece that can be adjusted, so meaning that you can make another extra move if you move it down. And then of course this rotation, a very smooth one. It doesn't sound crackling, but just a smooth one. And then his elbow here, a very nice elbow articulation here, very close to his upper arms. And then rotation, around the elbow. And then finger articulation is excellent, very good. He has this a very detailed articulation, 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Yep, so 3, just 2, but 1, 2, yes, 2 articulation, but on each individual fingers, including the thumb, which is very excellent. And to his waist, so this is the part that its current weakness, I would say, yeah, because this is very loose. Lots of people have been trying to tap it inside that piece there and so on, but I don't see it as a very good solution. This looks nicer if rather than you push it in somewhere. Alright, now his waist here, he can be rotated, but there's a lots of parts around his waist that stop him from rotating. But you know, it can still be rotated. And then he has this movement on his hip here, up, down, straight to the back, and also left and right. But of course he will be stopped by this tire here, this wheel. He's very heavy for me to be holding him like this. And then now his knee band, which is crackling. There's a rotation around that thigh area. A nice one. And down to his ankle, you have that movement. This is basically part of the transformation. There you go. And then a bit of tilt there, left and right. This one is stopped by that piece, and this one, yep, that's all we've got. To the front, just a little bit, okay, but to the back, it's nice. I can say he is posable. And now, before I forget, there is a picture been, circulating around the internet. It's basically the old picture of this Thunder Leader in his alternate mode. People have been saying that it's an old picture, and then came up a statement says that it's an old picture, but they will re-release this figure with a better material, better articulation, and better, everything's better overall. Okay, so let's hope that's true. Finger crossed. But if that's true, then it's a good news for us all. And now time for comparison. Basically this is, I would say extended multiverse because on the left is from the toy world, from the Bumblebee movie, and then is the evasion mode from the Age of Extinction movie. So they're all about the same height. It's just about 29 centimeters. And a bit of comparison with the Decepticons. Here I've got the T08 Megatron from Weijiang, the Shake Skywing on the left, and also on the right will be the F12 Starscream. And if you need more videos, more comparison, you can watch my recently published Decepticons video in robot mode, so you can see the extended comparison. Now with his Autobot counterpart, you can see here I'm just missing Ratchet, so the next time we will have a video with Ratchet. You've got Ironhide, the LS-09 Black Mamba, Weaponeer, and then you've got Jazz from AoE and also Bumblebee Legendary Toys LTS-03C. So these two are basically MPM scale, while Ironhide and Optimus Prime is oversized. And this is it for today's guys. Please check back in a few days for the alternate mode. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you again. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and you can also check each and every one of these characters' own review video. So please check them out, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Cheers then. Bye bye.